All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm about to hike literally the most popular trail in the United States. It's called Artist Bluff. Everyone's gonna kill me for giving away the location. Don't really care. Pretty much everyone in the country already knows where this is. It's more popular definitely than the Grand Canyon. That's a fact. If you've been following, you know that I had emergency surgery for an accident that happened about a month ago. I haven't been doing any hiking. I'm actually making an exception on this ridiculously easy, really short trail called Artist Bluff. I'm gonna let these people go because they're actually fast hikers. And I'm just gonna document how crazy it is. I have a drone with me. I don't think I'm gonna use it. The colors are horrible today. All of the leaves have basically fallen off of the trees. So I'm gonna actually show you guys how crazy and how crowded this trail actually gets about a week or two past the peak. And yeah, I mean, literally every country on earth is represented here. I mean, literally, there's probably like a million different languages that are being spoken within like a quarter of a mile where I'm at. And once I get to the top and just show you exactly how crazy this actually is, literally when most of the leaves are not even present, like we have like millions of people on the trail right now. Like this is absolutely insane. Easily the most popular hiking trail in the United States. So I actually don't even know where I'm going, but I'm just gonna go to the right here because I think that's where there's more people. So should be interesting. There's literally like every ability group. There's probably a guy up there is probably 110 years old. Like that's how crowded this is. Like literally so many people on this trail. Every country is here. It doesn't matter your ability level. Every single person on earth is basically here right now, guys. That's how crowded it is. This guy behind me knows what I'm talking about. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. They probably were like almost slipping off the edge of the cliff with the amount of people up there. Like I said, guys, continuing to document this post-autumn crowd. Just a week or two ago, I wasn't even healthy enough to hike. So unfortunately, I missed the peak because of that emergency surgery that I keep telling everyone about. But this is proof, guys. I mean, this is easily the worst time to be here. There's basically no colored leaves at all. But we have like millions of people on the trail. So this is direct proof that this is the most crowded place in America. I'm actually surprised you're not here right now. I know you guys are like watching this on YouTube, but like this is literally the most unbelievably crowded place in the country, even more so than Niagara Falls, and that is a fact. So I'm gonna show you guys at the top. There's like probably 500,000 people at the top. So we're gonna show you that. These guys are all saying hello. Very friendly. We have every country on earth represented, which is cool. Gives me a nice warm fuzzy feeling. This is the worst time to be here. All of the leaves have basically fallen. It's essentially like it's the stick season. These guys think I'm funny, which makes me feel better because like I had this emergency surgery that I've been telling you guys about. Not even supposed to be hiking, but I'm like, I'm gonna document this. This is crazy. Worse than Disney World. Worse than Angel's Land. And I know most of you have done Angel's Land. This is nuts. This is absolutely insane. If you guys were here a week ago, when I wasn't able to hike at all, it was nuts. I actually flew my drone over people's heads pretty much from the parking lot. Probably wasn't supposed to do that, but it was crazy. And yeah, this is actually about 3 times as not bad as it was a few weeks ago. And this is still pretty nuts. So we're gonna show you the top. I think there's gonna be about 1 million people up there.
It's already better than last week, I guess.
There is about 4 million people sitting behind me right now looking at the Artist Bluff, and this is definitely the most crowded hiking trail in the world for sure. So guys, I haven't even survived the hike yet because, like I said, I documented all the what do we call it, crowds on the way up. I'm still trying to survive the downward portion, and there's people coming from every millimeter right now. I feel overwhelmed. It's like The Walking Dead. This is absolutely insane. And yeah, I mean, there's like little crevices in the woods that people are coming out of because I think people get lost and they don't know where the trail is. So like every single tree that you see behind me is basically a trail, and I have people just pouring out like running backs in an NFL football game. It's absolutely insane. So we're going to continue to document this because I actually can't even physically move, and then hopefully in a few minutes I might be able to move a few inches here back towards the parking lot. I guess I'll keep talking just because I can't even move, so I might as well. So just a reminder, guys, this is one of the worst times to come to Artist Bluff. I tried to come last week when there was more colors, but because of my emergency surgery, wasn't able to hike. Starting to finally feel a little bit better. But just a reminder, the crowds you're seeing in this entire video that I'm showing you is easily one of the worst times to come to Artist Bluff because most of the leaves are not even there. There's like a few yellow leaves on Cannon Mountain right now, but most of them have fallen off. It's practically the stick season. So hopefully next year I can document the full crowds of the peak season, but this isn't even close. I mean, these guys might be excited. They have no idea. Like, they hardly saw any colors at all. So I really should have gone a little bit later. I think you're still going to be happy with the results of the crowdedness of Artist Bluff, but like, these people are really going to see the crowds. Like, if they're looking for like some significant crowds, like, look at all these folks. Like, this is like Six Flags, guys, like where you wait in line to go on the Superman ride. I mean, it's like absolutely insane right now. But we're chilling. I mean, everyone's having a good time. It's the great outdoors. Everyone's going to kill me for giving away the location, but you know what? No one owns the outdoors, so let's just have fun. Okay, so I feel like with all the just really ridiculous things that I've said so far in this video, I should probably at least give some guidance on how to visit Artist Bluff so that you avoid all of these insane crowds that I've been showing you guys. So for one, you don't want to go on a weekend. Like, obviously I planned this out specifically, literally only to document the crowds, and there was actually no other purpose. So you definitely don't want to go on a weekend, and I know most people don't have that choice. So, but you might want to like quit your job next year just in time for the peak season. So you want to time it in the peak season. Like, most of these leaves have fallen off the tree. Like I said, it's like the stick season probably starting tomorrow, where there's like no more leaves present in any of the trees in the White Mountains. So not only did these people sit in like hours of traffic to get up to the top of the bluff, but they didn't even see any leaves. So what you want to do is you want to look at different reports like Yankee Magazine and maybe Travel and Leisure, figure out when the peak is, and then you want to go during the week. So that's like a realistic plan-in measure so that you can see the famous bluff without all of the insane crowds that these guys are literally walking into at this exact moment. All right, guys, and lastly, to conclude the video, please let me know, have you ever been to Artist Bluff? I'm actually really surprised that anyone's watching this video that's not at Artist Bluff at this exact moment, because that's how crowded it is. It's really surprising to think that it can be this crowded and not have every single person on earth here at this exact moment. But let me know, have you ever been to Artist Bluff? Do you hate me for giving away Artist Bluff? I know there's a lot of gatekeepers that think that they own the entire national forest, so they don't want anyone to go. And they're crazy because there's already millions of people here, so what's the difference, right? But let me know what you think. Do you guys hate me for giving away the location? Did you have fun when you went to the bluff? Did anyone fall off a cliff? I mean, there's a lot of crazy things that happen at Artist Bluff, guys, and I want to know, have you been, and what's the craziest story? Have you done it in a rainstorm? Because this is the craziest I've seen, is like post-peak. The trees look horrible right now. There's basically no color in any of the trees, right? I'm disappointed in all these kids that are about to go up there. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, a week or two ago, there was way better colors, and I documented the crazy crowds that come to Artist Bluff. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching the video.